Hi, good evening. Here I am again. So, last time I did a transmission with some translation into Serbian. So, I'm I'm gonna try to do it again tonight. I'm in my full gear and my true colors here with my cat sitting in my lap, and she might show herself later. Um, okay, I have noticed that there is something wrong with the sound with these videos lately, and I honestly don't know why, because some endings of some words are being cut, and I can't fix that because it's not visible. It doesn't show when I'm making them, and it doesn't show in any other audios or videos that I listen. It's only on mine, and it's not every time. So this is, I'll be talking, maybe like having my lecture monologues and um, series that you're all hoping watching, but probably the next time when I do this kind of channeling and something guided, I will do it in audio format because the sound might be better. I don't even know uh, this one, how will that go. So yeah, today I felt a bit like a smoked ham, as if there is some smoke around me, or as if somebody's smoking me all the time or something. So I decided that this is going to be I felt, not decided, that this is going to be a transmission, yes, of Divine Mother, and we'll see what's going to come out. Uh, but I will sort of dedicate it to doing your own protection. That's what I did the last time, and um, um, revoking contracts, because as I'm going through this new course that I'm attending now, I'm finding out that there are things. I mean, I'm in shock. I'm completely in shock from some of the things that I've been finding out, that I've been observing, that I see that are going on in front of our noses in plain sight, and from everything that I've been learning about this. So actually, I found out that since 2017, all former contracts or wrong beliefs or anything that we might have been creating them from with some foreign beings, alien beings of not with not good intentions, with entities, with dark beings, are revoked, and they're not binding, and they cannot tap into them anymore. This is against any divine law. They're not allowed to play with those anymore, and it's actually against some codes, some universal codes. It's against free will, and it was against free will, but they were sort of trying fishing for your consent, because everything is consensual. But when you don't remember things, when you don't know, when you are given half truths or only half and bits and pieces of information, and you can't remember everything, and then you have somebody who's sending you thoughts or dreams or ideas, or somebody who is telling you, who's not giving you the correct first flying again from my head, somebody who's not giving correct information because they have been manipulated or for whatever reason, and then you start to believe that, and you sort of give your consent to something that it's not working in your highest favor. for your highest good. This is against this. I mean, sort of they're fishing for you to accept something. Like for instance, I'm having this being a guy following me around, and there is, I mean, I've been talking about that, my Televisa Presenta show that, it's uh the thing is that when I had problems this summer, I sort of was manipulated into giving consent, and now I've been given information through other people and through some of my own information. He's fishing for my consent for a duel. He wants me to challenge him for a duel, but he's not challenging me. He wants me to challenge him because that's my consent now. I'm giving consent for something like that because of course I can get very hurt and that. So in your dreams, I'm not doing that because that's not what I'm about. But it was kind of strange for me. My cat is looking straight into my eyes and she's really attentively listening to me. So I was thinking about it and I was researching. So I think many things that have been going around lately, and I see with other people, with people who are working with other people and doing a lot of good. I'm not going to call this a light worker community, but let's everybody's calling it that way, so I don't have a better word for this, but the helpers and helping professions. And I've seen people having difficulties a lot lately, and this is why they sometimes uh, go through your past and find loops, and through these karmic loops and karmic patterns, they're trying to bind you with a contract that basically cannot use anymore. So they're not even trying, but they're fighting holes so that you give consent for something and you don't even know what you're giving consent to because you don't know the consequences of that. Like I didn't know when I was told to give up of a portion of my power, and then all of a sudden I felt like my hands were missing. So yeah, just be mindful of, be alert of everything like that, because you're asked to do something and you're having this information that is coming, and from other people who are like uh you know trustworthy resources, but there's something around here that it's telling you that it's not quite, it's not, you're not quite feeling okay with it because you're a bit suspicious. And I had a friend, a really good friend of mine, and my best friend, sadly years ago she died, but she used to say, I'm suspicious, when I'm suspicious, that usually, I mean, it's for a reason. So when you feel like that, just pay attention to that. It's an alert, it's a signal that there is something that you need to pay attention. I had the moment where I mentioned my friend. And just pay attention to that, because there's a reason to it. If you're suspicious, then double check. Wait for 3 days. Don't react. Just wait. Don't especially don't do anything in anger. And when you check for those kind of things. Why are you suspicious? I mean, why is it so? If it's correct information, why is your heart feeling like it's closing down a little bit and it's not like quite, something that you would like? Not, something is telling you that your heart is not feeling quite good and quite okay with that. That's what you should follow. And please don't tell me, oh, my heart is nice and the fire cannot exist there and stuff. But it means that you have closed down. You close down your heart because there's a whole lot of pain that you need to heal inside. And if you don't want to do that, there is nobody else who can do it for you. And instead of you, because no matter what kind of helper do you have around, you need to want to be healed. You need to want um, something new. You need to want new story. You need to want new energy. You need to want this old thing that is not functioning anymore, that is not working for your highest good anymore. You need to release it and to want to receive this new energy that somebody wants to give you. So this is what are we going to do tonight. So I'm going to be first doing a little guided stuff. So I got my wand here. I got this big one and this small one, but tonight I'm be using my hands because this is why I have my cups. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. But firstly, we will not do. We'll do a guided session, but we will not do. Hypnotic session. So I'm not doing hypnosis now. It's just guided session. You are following what I'm saying, and basically you are doing. My cat adores this. She adores it, and I can't let her have it because she's gonna break it. But this is one of her favorite things, and she's been watching it really closely. She wants to touch it. So yeah, she brings a lot of joy around here, and that's why it's good that she's usually lately every time when I do these transmissions and sitting in my lap for some reason, so that can't work without her. Anyways, we are invoking a goddess tonight, Divine Mother. We will be evoking Isis. So basically, I have been told that I can do many things with my goddess, the goddess that I'm embodying, and sort of I am her and she's me, but also we're separate beings, and somehow it's as if an offspring sort of kind of relationship. This goddess presents herself through 6 different goddesses, on archetypes of goddesses. She doesn't exist on earthly plane, and I haven't been calling her often. And when I do call her, and I need to open up a lot more to be able to actually embody that energy. Even then, I don't think I will be able to fully embody her because she's pure light. She has given me her name, and that's in a way my name from some higher planes, which I won't be using now. So the goddesses that she presents herself through, the goddess that I'm evoking and working with, presents, you might know her as Isis, as Ishtar. They're same being, made basically in different mythology, different times. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Kali, goddess Kali, and I don't know the 6th one. I haven't so far. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. So there are usually a lot of big cats, but and the small ones. And she's a goddess of she's Divine Mother. She's goddess of the rose. So we are invoking her, and you might want to invite her to your space, to a sacred space. And I will do this again while we are starting. We will first drop our awareness into our hearts. Follow the sound of my voice. And drop your awareness from your mind, from here, into your heart. Go down into the sphere of your heart. And place your hands over your chest like this. And I'm sorry, I'll be keeping my eyes shut mostly through this. because for some reason when I do something like this, when I have to keep them close. I don't do this when I do my sessions, but when I do light language transmissions, I do it. So while you're placing your hands over your chest, tap into your heart and feel your heart. This is a self-love act, and you are tapping into your heart and sending love to yourself like a self-love act. You're sending love to your heart and feel, tap into the beat of your heart and start feeling your heart beating. Hear it, feel it, sense it. Start breathing in the rhythm of your own heart. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. And feel, sense. The endings of those sentences, if your heart will tell you, I feel, just sense what is your heart feeling. How is your heart feeling at the moment? I feel what? Just finish it in your mind, in your inner knowing. What is the heart feeling? And then tap in your heart rhythm again and sense. What does the heart want? I want. What does your heart want? What is it that your heart wants? And then tap into your heart rhythm one more time and sense. Who is your heart? The heart tells you, I am, and finish the sentence. Who is it? Who are you? If the heart would tell you, how would it finish the sentence? I am. And take one more nice deep breath. And breathe out. And now continue to hold the hands on your chest and send love to yourself, self-love while you're doing that. I will put mine down. because I will be guiding you now, and we will do a protection. So, as you are tapping into the rhythm of your heart, one more time, feel it. Now, with one long deep breath and fast exhale, imagine as if a brilliant white light is coming from your heart around your body, and it's completely surrounding you and cocooning you. It's like just like one deep exhale. Breathe in and out, and the light from your heart is coming around your body and protecting you, secluding you, soothing you, and bathing you. And then tap into your heart one more time, into the rhythm of your heart, and get lost in this rhythm. Allow it to beat strongly. And again, with one exhale, inhale and deep exhale, release the light from your heart and let it surround your aura. It's like, let's do it together. And inhale, and it surrounds your aura. It bathes, the brilliant white light bathes you, soothes you, protects you, caresses you, cleanses your aura. This is the protection from your own heart. And then one more time as you tap into the rhythm of your heart. When you take one deep inhale with fast exhale, you send brilliant white light from your heart all around the room and throughout the room that you're sitting in. So let's do it together. And this is the protection for the space that you are in. And the energy, brilliant white light energy, and the energy from your heart is caressing you, bathing you, soothing you. And you're completely cocooned, secluded, and safe in the space of your heart, and you're centered in your heart and in the space that you are living in, because it's protected by your own heart, preserved and kept by your own heart. And as you do that, you can now place over you as an invisibility cloak your robes, if you have them, your cloak, your robes. You put it around your shoulders and your hands, put it in on you, put the hood over you and all over your hands and down your legs, over your feet, and close it. And this cloak, this invisibility cloak and protection cloak, is in your colors, the colors of your soul and the colors that have been given to you, if you have it. If you don't, just imagine a color that you like, that is inviting you right now, this moment as I speak, and put the cloak and the hood over your face and pull it down, like you pull it down closer so that your face is not visible. Just pull it over. I'm doing that for myself. And you can do this daily, every time in the morning that you wake up. You can also put the skin of your power animal if you have one. Or like I said, the cloak. Invisibility cloak works a bit better. But just in case if you don't have one, work with what you have and imagine. Get one now. So the next thing that you will do, imagine 2 pyramids of emerald color. One is coming from the above and coming down. You're as if you're standing in an emerald pyramid. And the other one is coming from the ground with the top pointing downwards, and they're meeting on the, it's entering the lower one and meeting. So you're sitting in the Merkaba. You're as if you're sitting in a star. And when they meet with the bottoms, when they touch, they sort of lock. Like one is going into the clockwise direction, and the other one is like going anti-clockwise direction, so they lock. And you are sitting in an emerald green Merkaba. And then you can put one more of purple color, violet color over it in the same way. One is coming from above, the other is coming from earth, and when they meet, they lock, they make Merkaba, and you're sitting in your Merkaba, your star, your vehicle, your travel vehicle, and your protection. And if you need any extra protection, if you're going somewhere where there are a lot of people, you can put really white light from your heart around this. One more time, let's do it now. And then above it, you can invite a ball of water, as if you're sitting in a ball of water above all this that you just created, and put as much layers of the water as you want, as you think you need, because the water is a conductor and it absorbs, so it will absorb everything that is coming your way. So now that you're fully protected and supported, just drop a little bit more in your heart. Just feel the rhythm of your heart. Let's do it together. And let's go together in the garden of your heart. Let's walk in the garden. And I'm not going to walk you through it. We're not going to do any work there. Just go. Imagine the garden of your heart. If you have any work to do there, you can do it later on your own. Now, we're looking for a lotus. For a lotus flower. Huge lotus flower that's growing somewhere in the middle of your heart, in a corner that you might have never visited before. And we're going to this lotus flower. And you see it in front of you. It's very big, so that you can walk into it, and it opens its petals. And as it opens its petals, you walk into the center of this lotus flower. And feel the fragrance of the lotus flower. Feel its soothing vibration. And in the middle of this lotus flower, there are 2 flames of divine fire. These divine flames are being held in your heart in a deep, deep, deep space. Maybe you have forgotten about it, but now you're being reminded of it. You're being called again to walk through there. And you see those flames one emerald green and one blue. So go and walk and sit a bit in those flames, those divine power, flames, divine fire, and let it burn away all the heavy energy, stagnant energy, all the dross on you, all thoughts, any energy that is not yours, anything strange that was going on, just let it bathe you and soothe you. Feel its caress. And go into both of them. Let it clear everything away from you. As if you're taking a shower. It's a divine fire, but it's also refreshing shower for your energy body. And as you do that, when you had enough, you can see a pearl, a gold pearl of Divine Mother that has been placed in your heart long, long, long time ago. This is the seed of divine love, the seed that Divine Mother has placed in you long, long time ago, and now she's calling you back to remembrance. She's inviting you back to walk inside of this pearl. And you're seeing the door opening and walking inside. And you're surrounded by this golden light. And it's permeating through you, and you're feeling lifted and caressed and bathed in love. And you're reminded of your true nature. So take a seat, lie down, and do whatever you feel invited to do now. We're going to call on a Divine Mother. We're calling a Divine Mother Isis, but you can call any of her emanations that you want to. So, this is an invitation, an invocation of the Divine Mother, and a pink rose flame to work through you and with you, and soothe you and heal your wounds, and open your heart and do whatever she needs to do right now with you. And if you need any cleansing, and if she feels that she needs to take you somewhere and show you something, just allow her to do that. And this is an invitation, an invocation of a Divine Mother to come into your heart and fill all the spaces and heal all your wounds. And shower you with love and gifts and divine white flame of love and light. And as she does so, we are inviting her to help us revoke all contracts that are not of our highest service anymore. This is an invitation and an invocation for the Divine Mother to help us restore balance and take us to our original blueprint of divine flame, divine blue light or violet light or whatever color is that belongs to you. I will read something out loud, and I'm not channeling. I will do that later, and you will repeat sentence by sentence in your mind, in your space, out loud or after me, because this is a revoking of binding contracts, and we're inviting Divine Mother to do it with us and for us now. Superconscious, by the force of grace, will you manifest the essence of the performance and the effect and rescinding of my formerly contract with dark lords, past, present, or future timelines. I fully rescind any implants, mechanisms, devices, attachments, curses, or bindings now. I am a clear and pure channel of light, and I ask for superconscious, for new pictures of reality that serve my highest good and highest calling, and I release the superconscious back to perfection in grace, praise, and gratitude. It is done, and so it is. And now relax in a golden pearl with Divine Mother. Again, this is an invocation and an invitation of a Divine Mother to come into your heart, into your sacred space. And I'm inviting her and invoking her to talk through me and send whatever she needs to send to you through me now. You allow whatever needs to happen for you. If you need to go into deep space, fly through the universe, or see something, just whatever happens, allow it. And I will be speaking in the light language in a few seconds. Just while I take my time, you continue your journey and conversation with the Divine Mother. So invoking Divine Mother to speak. Erakasutun Anakoshunukonyatuku Tushunokotumate Akashutukutushutu Imikiti Koshuruka Shukunate Shiteke Shoro Eshoro Kotushu Mereshti Koshoro Koshedate Tushura Deshena Katushu Tunukushura Tanakatia Erakashakete Shikenoko Oshoro Koshuraka Diashoro Kotuku Tirakunaya Kara Hara Haraha Tuku Kati Shikanayaka Harharako shunakoka. Ineko shukuto kumiyaka. Irako shukunia tonoyo kumea teaka. Irakashirako tonoyo karaka tenaka. Roko to shukuto karashuruka. Eneaka nashia. Enati kushuruka. Ewe era kuna mewe tutushuru. Harara karakashuru. Erakashirakati. Mereshti tushu tunukate tushinake. Ishirakunayaka. Ushuru tushi tiketa kwa tirashu tunayaka. Enekeshirakanyaka. Enakashirakata. Nuorate sheda katishi kate shukutu kashi neshkerati shikata kashi nishkarakashi tikena kachiti kate shirakata tisharakora shirakashika ashirakashi akutunuyoko irimikete kasha nakashi akade akoshu. Your sovereign beings, and your sovereignty lies deep down in your heart, in the connection with your heart and your true purpose, your true mission, in the flames that you brought with you before coming to this plane, in everything that you decided you want to do, not in the entanglements and everything that has been done before. You don't have to repeat it anymore. Everything that once were is now erased. Everything that's been binding you is now Esherakatiti kuhakashanakatia. Ishirakanukutushuru kutumaya tiakashira. Irakutukushutono kutokoyashirate. Neketakatushiru kutokotia. Ewekatuku shurukutia. Lewekanaya kutu. Toyoko wako wako meshira kutu. To embody your true self. To stop repeating old stories and old patterns. And you don't have to repeat them to clear them. I'm always here, I'm always present. I'm always in your heart. It is you who have forgotten to call on me. It is you who have forgotten the connection with me. It is you who have forgotten your sovereignty. Embodying of one infinite flame. The divine power that lies within you needs the embodiment of feminine protection too. Allow me to awaken in your heart. And I can transform you. And you can be everything that you ever wanted and dreamed of. Through love. Erenetiti kuashiraka. Enakashiraka. Shurukutushutukutumaka. Hararakorokoshu. Erekeshinia merestinia. Sukamaya koshu kumia sukamaya kotua. Isikiro kumia sirakate. Sukate hararakotua. Eweku. Ewe enawa. Ewetua. Let the love, the flames of love, melt everything that is not love. Let it all burn away, and no fight, and no resist. Kushuroto irakayato, nieto shuroto nakato, irashirakayate kiti kiti kushurukone, kate kata kata. Kushuroto nuya. Ewakanaya koshoro nakete shira. Irashira kendemera. Skura kata skara kashaka. Tishira tokushuku. Irakayashaka. Irashuku tikishiraka. And you are being anointed with divine light. Divine love, flames of white light, and high magic from Divine Mother's heart. You don't push against anyone or anything. Just let it melt away. Everything that doesn't belong to you anymore, that is not serving your highest good anymore, let it melt away. When you're standing in your vulnerability and your rawness, being bared in your soul, in your pure essence, that is when you're being transformed, transmuted into pure gold, and becoming who you truly are, and what you truly came here to do. These fires sometimes are not easy to handle. Sometimes the pain appears, but the pain is just the result of your own choices, sometimes not the right ones, that were not leading you to the moment of your truth and your sovereignty. While you're standing in your pure essence, and while you're being transformed by the flames of the divine fire, and you're standing in your truth, and you're not using means to hide from yourself anything that you cannot face in the mirror. When you allow it to be burned away and melted off you, all the love that you have once given, and all the love that you are and you brought with you here, that's the moment when that love is embodied through you and goes back to you. Allow these flames to burn away everything that is not of service to you. Allow me to awaken in your heart and remove from you all the heaviness and all those strings, arrows, bullets and shots that bind you and pull you away from who you truly are. Ishira koto kushunu kunia, eraka shera koto, eraka shera kashita kitiya shoko, eraka shera koto no yokuwa kane, shukuru kota shia sukumaya kawarakana kasamaya, esera koto, esera koto, shu, erako shu, koshoto, isira koshoto, koshoro koto, akashina koto kayaka, rosho, sakamaya koto, ebewa kato kosho, tu koshono komeyaka, shukuru koshote, shiya kosho. Feel the one heart and be the one heart. Thank you for allowing me into and as you're thanking the Divine Mother for her presence and her help, you can now walk out of the pearl and walk back through the vine flames and walk back into the lotus flower and get out of the lotus flower back into the garden of your heart, and then take all this energy and spread it around you and take it with you and everything that she has given to you now. Thank you, heart, and walk back through the garden, through the gates and back, fully present and fully aware in your body. Oh God, this lasted a bit longer. I wasn't even aware of I'm sorry, I'm not aware of time. I hope you gained something with this. I hope it helped you. Sorry. I felt the presence a bit stronger the last time, but I was in much better condition. But yeah, it was a different kind of transmission. So if you can share in the comments if there is anything that you received and anything that you want to share. Thank you for allowing me to work with you in this way. Receive it as a gift from me to you, from my heart to yours. And thank you for your presence and for your attention and for your trust. Thank you for watching.